Hi, my name's Andrew, and I'm here to show you how to get the best and the most out of your Google Apps. In this tutorial, we're going to be focusing on how to change your inbox view. So this is currently the default view within our business Gmail account. It's just got everything listed in time or date order. It has a mixture of read and unread messages just in a list. But by hovering my cursor over the inbox label on the left hand side in the sidebar, I can click on the drop down that appears, click onto it, and you will notice that I can choose an inbox type. There are different types available. Important first will put all of the messages that are important to you. The important emails are highlighted by this yellow marker, and it's Gmail's intelligent engine working here. So you can teach it what's important to you by clicking on that icon, and it will move those to the top of the list. You've also got unread first. You can see all of your unread messages in one particular section in your mailbox. And what it does is it almost creates subsections in your inbox, helping you to focus on the things that are really important to you. You can also choose starred first. So if I click onto this option, for example, I will have a separate section for all of my starred messages. So as you can see, I've got all of my starred messages, and of course they're listed in time and date order too. I also have an everything else section. Everything else is for everything that's outside of that criteria, and then you've got it still in your inbox. If I hover my cursor again and click on the drop down again, I can also choose priority inbox. This enables me to be the master of efficiency. It combines both unread, important and starred inboxes by default. However, I can customize that to my experience. So let me select priority inbox to start off with. Perfect. So now you'll see that I've got a section called unread, I have a section called starred, and I've also got a section dedicated to one of my labels. The last section is called everything else, and we must have this section because if we keep it in our inbox, it's got to go somewhere. So how did I set this up? It's really simple to customize your inbox by clicking on the settings cog and then clicking on settings. When you get into the settings panel, you're looking for the option called inbox. I've clicked onto the inbox tab inside here, and now with priority inbox in the inbox type drop down, I can now see 3 customizable sections. The fourth one, called everything else, must stay as is. You won't be able to change this to anything else. But the top 3, 1, 2 and 3, I can customize. So you can see that I've got unread first. That's perfect for me. My next one I've got starred, and the one underneath it I have a particular label. Now yours may say nothing at all, it may be blank, but if you click on the options menu, you can choose from important and unread, important, unread, starred, and then you have a more options menu button. When I click onto this, I then see all of my labels. So if I wanted my Gmail training label to be the one that I'm focusing on for this particular moment in time, I can select it, and you'll see there it says all Gmail training, and now I can click on Save Changes. Priority inbox comes into its own form when you start to use it with filters. Filters are like rules. So you can get emails automatically dropping into a particular label whenever it comes into your inbox, and if you've got that section set out in your inbox, you can then start to focus on it and see it straight away. Now every one of these sections has a little drop down at the top right of it. It means that I can click onto this and customize how many emails I want to show up to in that particular section. So if I choose 10, it will show me 10 unread messages before I need to click on this button here that says show more messages. The same thing for starred. I can customize that and say I only want to see 5 starred messages. So now I can see 10 unread, 5 starred, and then I've got my Gmail training section, and then I have everything else. All of these have their own drop down on the far right hand side. You'll also find that I can switch back to my default at any point by hovering back over to inbox and then clicking on defaults, and it will go back to what you saw when you first logged into your account. Now if you're a personal Gmail user, you may have seen this before already. If I click onto the settings cog, you would have seen configure inbox as an option. When I select this option, Gmail has this intelligent filter inside there that says that it automatically knows when emails are social, promotions, updates, or when it comes from a forum. So social includes things like Google+, YouTube, LinkedIn, and so forth. If it has any examples, it will show you some examples based on the emails that you have in your mailbox. You've also got promotions, things like offers, newsletters, announcements from any particular company with coupon codes and stuff like that. You've also got updates, so these are generally confirmations about bills, bank statements, and maybe even including calendar invites. And you've also got forums, any distribution lists or Google groups that you belong to, they will come up in here too. Select the ones that you'd like and then click on Save. And what Google does is it starts to categorize all of your emails for you automatically. So as you click across these, you will see new emails dropping inside there all the time. There's nothing stopping you from dragging and dropping an email into a particular section. And then Google will move those emails into updates in the future. It will normally come up with a pop-up asking you, would you like to set this as the default behavior? And it will automatically create a filter to do that for you. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.